What are the best fitness exercises for erectile dysfunction that effectively treat and overcome this condition? Are they cardiovascular fitness exercises? What about weight training resistance exercises? Unfortunately, most men with erectile dysfunction receive only vague medical advice about physical activity, when in fact scientific evidence has shown that the appropriate exercise has a greater effect in treating erectile dysfunction than medication. Hi, I'm Michelle, and today I'm guiding you through the most effective fitness exercises for treating and overcoming erectile dysfunction according to what the scientific evidence currently tells us. Now, we'll be starting by looking at fitness exercises. We'll also look at resistance exercises. We'll look at how much exercise you need to do to overcome erectile dysfunction. And then also we'll look at how long it'll actually take for doing these exercises to actually notice results and overcome erectile dysfunction. So let's start now by taking a look at the exercises according to the evidence that are the best exercises for overcoming erectile dysfunction and why. So this is just a brief introduction. Now, the best exercises are 1, cardiovascular fitness exercises or aerobic exercises, and I'm not talking men in tights. I'm talking about exercises that raise the heart rate and increase circulation. The second type of exercises are resistance or weight training exercises. Now, these are really valuable because they can increase circulation and also they cause an immediate spike in testosterone after exercise. So really valuable exercise. The third exercises that have been shown effective for overcoming erectile dysfunction are body combat exercises. So your martial arts type exercises, boxing, those types of exercises. For the psychological gains that they bring. And then finally team exercises. So men being involved in team exercises, group exercises outdoors are particularly beneficial for the psychological aspects of erectile dysfunction. So I think you can see that all these types of exercises have benefits. So it's going to be important to incorporate a range of different exercises into your exercise program. So let's start by looking at aerobics exercises or aerobic fitness exercises. Now, the best aerobic exercises to choose, according to the literature, are swimming, brisk walking, running, or also cycling has been demonstrated to be effective. But I will put just a disclaimer on cycling. Be careful that you don't overdo cycling because there is some evidence to suggest that sitting in a seat and the compression of the blood vessels to the penis can be compromised by sitting for long periods of time in the saddle. So I would actually vary these types of exercises. So if you're going to do your cycling exercise, great, but mix it up with other forms of fitness exercise. Now, how much exercise do you need to do? Ideally, the evidence is saying that you should be doing about 4 times a week and at least starting with 30 minutes at a time if you can, and gradually increasing up to 40 minutes per day that you actually exercise. Now, this exercise should be at a moderate intensity so that you should comfortably be able to talk, breathe well, use oxygen to do your exercise and not be breathless during this form of exercise. I'll also mention the importance of, if you're starting out exercise for the first time and if you're living with a general health condition, make sure you speak to your doctor first before you start your exercises. Now, the second type of exercise that I'd like to go through is a resistance exercise. Now, as I've already said, resistance exercise has causes a short-term spike in testosterone. It also improves body image and it improves circulation. So there's a number of benefits from doing resistance exercises. Now, the best types of resistance or weight training exercises are exercises that involve the whole body, so upper body and lower body. Now, from a physio perspective, I would be thinking particularly the large muscle groups, so your exercises for your leg muscles, your large leg muscles, exercises like leg curls, doing your lunges and also 2 leg presses. For me, that makes me think about increasing circulation in and around the pelvic area as well. So I'd be looking at those types of exercises, and the whole body exercises are what has been demonstrated effective in the literature to date. Now, 2 times a week is the optimal dose for treating erectile dysfunction. So these are 2 high intensity exercise sessions, high intensity resistance exercises. That means that you're going to be having short breaks between your exercises and exercising quite intensively, just for a short duration. Now, once again, if you're just starting out, you start off at a lower intensity and you gradually build up. You don't go straight into high intensity exercise. This is something to speak to a personal trainer about or a physiotherapist about, to actually guide you to doing the right exercises with the right form. Now, if you'd like me to go into some of these exercises in more detail, the cardiovascular exercises or the weight training exercises, I'm more than happy to do that in another video. Just let me know in the comments below. Now, in with weight training, we've got circuit training as well. So circuit training is a highly effective type of exercise for treating and overcoming erectile dysfunction because it increases muscularity and also to increases circulation. It's a combination of aerobic and also to strength training. Ideally doing these types of exercises, incorporating that into your routine twice a week, and again doing 20 minutes at a time of intense bouts, and again building up towards doing that as well. So I think you can see there's a combination of benefits you're going to actually achieve for overcoming erectile dysfunction by incorporating different types of exercise modalities into your regular exercise routine. So finally, I'd like to mention body combat exercise and group exercise for men, and also to resistance training for the psychological benefits that they bring men who are suffering from erectile dysfunction. So what we do know is that group exercise helps reduce stress, anxiety and depression. We also do know that body combat exercises such as your martial arts and your boxing, they really improve self-esteem. And also too, with your weight training, we've got the effect of the muscularity, increasing muscle bulk, and also to making you feel a little bit better about yourself, so improving your body image as well. So how long does it take these whole body exercises to become effective for overcoming erectile dysfunction? Well, this isn't a quick fix. You will get short-term benefits from doing your psychological benefits, from doing your fitness exercises, from doing your combat exercises, and you'll also get that immediate spike in testosterone from your resistance exercises. But to get the metabolic changes and the changes in whole body circulation, it's going to take a minimum of 16 weeks. So don't despair. It's possible that you haven't been doing much for a while. So 16 weeks, we're actually addressing the causes of erectile dysfunction rather than a band-aid approach with medication, just treating the symptoms, which is what medication does. So what you'll notice is a decrease in your resting heart rate and also to an increase in your muscular bulk. And they will be signs that your overall circulation is improving towards giving you these gains in overcoming erectile dysfunction. So I think you can see there's a huge range of benefits actually addressing the causes of erectile dysfunction to be gained from general exercise. We can see that what it does is improves your overall physical and psychological well-being and really addresses the causes of erectile dysfunction rather than just the symptoms. So I really hope you benefit from this information on best exercise for erectile dysfunction. I'd really welcome your comments below and your questions below. And if there's further information you'd like, I'm more than happy to bring it to you in an upcoming video. So just let me know in the comments below. So as always, thanks so much for watching today. Really appreciate you taking the time out, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Goodbye for now.